Hello everyone. So this particular video I'm going to be dissecting a copy by Gary Halbert, the legendary copywriter. This is a copy titled 15 Profitable Trades. We take a look at it and then try to see the techniques that is being used, the copywriting techniques that are being used in this, that are being employed in this particular copy. So we start with the headline. So we have the first part of the headline, which is called the eyebrow. This is called the eyebrow. So we look at it and then try to see the techniques that Gary Halbert employed in this particular copy. So free report reveals. So one of the techniques that we can easily identify here is the what we call the all right. So before we go to that, was it one of these copywriters? Was it Clayton McPhee? He presented 4 criteria for dissecting a headline. The headline should consist of 4 of these what should I call it? 4 things that a headline should consist of. One of them, let me go to my PowerPoint where I have it here. So the 4 use of a headline, we call it the 4 use of a headline. The headline can consist of these things. Either the 4 of them should be in the headline, or at least 3 of them should be in any headline. So we have urgency. There should be urgency in a headline, or the headline should show something useful, or something novelty, something unique, and ultra specific. So in this particular headline, there's not any urgency in it. So headline: free report reveals how to make up to 15 profitable trades every single day the market is open. So we can't see any urgency here. There's no any urgency in this particular headline. So how about the other of the 4 use? We have useful. We can easily identify something useful here. So useful: 15 profitable trades. 15 profitable trades. So the reader of this headline knows that he's going to derive some kind of benefit from this particular piece of copy. It shows him that how he can gain 15 profitable trades every single day the market is open. So it shows something useful. 15 profitable trades. And then the other U is unique. I didn't see any uniqueness in this particular copy. No, of course there is unique. There is unique. It shows something unique because of this particular word, reveals. Free report reveals. Now this reveals is a keyword that is showing that there is something new. Something new. That is something that is unknown. So this particular copy is going to show the reader something new that will enable him to gain 15 profitable trades every single day the market is open. So I did not take note of that. So of course there is a reveal. So that particular word revealed, it's showing us that there's kind of something new that the reader is going to gain in this particular copy. There's something new that is unknown to him before, but now it has been revealed to him in the copy. So free report reveals how to make up to 15 profitable trades every single day the market is open. All right. So ultra specific. I can't say 15 is ultra specific. I don't know. There is a way to. It's impossible to break it down further. So we can say it is specific. Yes, specific. Yes. 15 profitable trades. 15 profitable trades. So it's showing the reader that he stood the chance of gaining 15 profitable trades every single day the market is open. When he read the copy, an information is going to reveal to him that will enable him be able to carry out 15 profitable trades every single day the market is open. So we don't know which market, but probably stock market. So we are going to discover that when we read the copy. So another thing also that we use to look in a piece of copy is the NSB, because copywriting is all about emotional writing. We write to trigger emotions in the reader. So this particular NSB and the alter ego were presented in a book called Take Their Money by Kel Milligan, which is a copywriter from Agora Financial. He presented these factors to look at in a copy. And this NSB is an acronym for new, easy, safe, and big. And their alter ego are the only, anybody, predictable, and fast. So in a piece of copy is always trying to show that this is something new that the reader has not known before. So this is new, you don't know it before, and I'm going to make it known to you now. This is something new. And new is going to trigger hope to the reader, because maybe the reader has tried some other things before and they did not work for him, but here is a new something that you should try it, and it's going to work for you, and hopefully it's going to work for you. So that is why we have the new emotion, new, and then easy, because human beings are lazy. They always want something easy. So we try to show that this particular thing that we are trying to sell to the reader is also easy and safe. It is safe. There's no risk involved in it, and it is big. It is gigantic. And also the alter ego of the new. By alter ego means emotion that is more powerful than the NSB emotions. So like in only emotional trigger is we are trying to show to the reader that particular solution that we are trying to sell to him in that particular piece of copy, he can only get it from us. That is only. And then anybody is trying to trigger the emotion in the reader, that anybody can do it, because it is so easy. It is more than easy. Anybody can even do it. Anybody can do it, no matter his level of intellect, no matter his strength level. If it is something that requires physical stamina, we are trying to tell him anybody can do it. Even a small kid can do it. Predictable means results have been obtained predictably. So other people have used this particular solution that we are trying to market to the reader, and they have obtained results. So more than one person have obtained results, or in a multiple scenarios, this particular result has been achieved. So hopefully also if the reader, we are trying to sell that particular emotional effect in the reader, that him also, if he tries that particular solution that we are trying to sell to him, he is going to obtain the same result, just like the way other people have used this particular solution, and it has worked for them. And then fast, which is a alter ego for big. Fast, human beings are in a haste. They want to have solution to their problem as fast as possible. So we are trying to sell this particular emotion to them, that within a limited amount of time they are going to see results. So let's see how these emotional triggers have been used in this particular copy by the great copywriter Gary Halberts. So let me go to the piece of copy again and see. So we have already seen this is what we call the eyebrow part of a headline, and then this is the main headline. So now let's go through the copy, the body of the copy, and then see how some of those emotional the copywriting techniques in essence, all the other copywriting techniques that have been employed in this particular piece of copy. So a new trading system works like a Swiss watch. So we can see it immediately. New, the keyword even new has been used. So new, we are trying to sell. This is something new. This is something you don't know before. So this is not previous solutions that you have used that might not have worked for you. This one is a new thing unknown to you. and it is going to work for you. New trading system works like a Swiss watch. And even the word there's system is a word that is trying to show the emotion that this is easy, because by system that means it has some established set of steps that the user is going to follow, step from the first step to the last step, and he's going to obtain result. Anybody that follows those steps, series of steps, is going to obtain the same result. So it is easy. Works like a Swiss watch. New trading system works like a Swiss watch. And it's trying to what? Show that this thing work. It is safe. It is predictable. Swiss watch accuracy, because by Swiss watch, this is making an analogy with a Swiss watch. So Swiss watch is a watch that is we know that it represents time accurately. So we are making an analogy with the Swiss watch, that this trading system works like a Swiss watch, meaning that this trading system is fault free. It is working perfectly. However, it does not work with bulletin board or pink sheet stocks. It does not work with bulletin board or pink sheet stocks. So this is what we call qualification in copywriting. Qualification is trying to show you that it doesn't work for all the stocks. It doesn't work for bulletin board or pink sheet stocks. Now the reader will ask himself, then what does it work on? Let me continue. This system lets you make up to 15 profitable trades per day. This system we can see the system is trying to tell the reader that this is a easy, because by system we know that one of the the emotional trigger is easy. By system, whenever you see system, is trying to show you that this is easy. This system lets you make up to 15 profitable trades per day. 15 profitable trades per day. So also by 15 profitable trades per day, this is we are being specific. It's going to show you, it's going to make you 15 profitable trades per day. Also, what emotional trigger are we trying to portray here? Predictable, the alter ego of the easy. Predictable. So it is predictable. Every day you run this system, you are going to have 15 profitable trades. But it only works with stock listed on the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, Amex, or NASDAQ exchanges. This is also further qualification. So it works on NYSE, Amex, or NASDAQ exchanges. And we know these are regulated stock marketplaces, unlike the bulletin board and the pink sheet stocks. So this is for someone who is for serious stock exchange investor. This is not day trading. But most of your trades, about 90% of them, will be completed in approximately 40 minutes. In other words, if you buy a stock at 11 a.m., you will probably have sold it at a double-digit percentage profit well before noon. So we can see specificity is being used here. 40 minutes. 40 minutes here. If you work for 40 minutes, Gary Halbert is being more specific. It's showing you just work for 40 minutes. You are going to get the results. Every day, just work, perform trade within 40 minutes. You are going to see results. If you buy stock at 11 a.m., you probably have sold it at a double-digit percentage profit well before noon. This system is not for everybody. Now, this is a very smart copy technique here, because in the second paragraph, he has already sold you on the benefit, and then all of a sudden he's trying to tell you that it's not for everybody. So someone will now ask, why shouldn't this particular this is what we call exclusion. Why will someone be excluded from this benefit? Because we have seen the benefit. Then you have to read on to see whether you qualify to be among the people that could benefit from this benefit of having 15 profitable trades per day, and those trades only taking 40 minutes of your time. 40 minutes of your time. And here is coming to tell you that this system is not for everybody. So let's see the criteria that he used to qualify the people that are going to benefit from this particular trading. If you can't pay attention to stock market for at least 90 minutes per day, if you can't pay attention to stock market for at least 90 minutes per day, and if you can't scrape together $8,000 or $9,000 to get started, this system is not for you. So this is a very smart. Also, look at, he didn't immediately mention the price. He didn't mention money, because if you mention money, it's first of all started by saying, if you can't pay attention to the stock market for at least 90 minutes, we know 90 minutes is not a big deal. When you look at the benefit that you are going to get, having 15 profitable trades per day, and 90 of them being successful, and having a double-digit percentage profit, and only taking 40 minutes of your time, it's not a big deal spending 90 minutes to have all those benefits. So you are going to say, oh yes, I have qualified. This is a criteria that I can pass. 90 minutes, not a big deal. I can spend 90 minutes trading to be able to gain 15 profitable trades per day. And then now let's look at the other criteria that qualifies anyone that's going to benefit from this 15 profitable trades. If you can't scrape together $8,000 or $9,000 to get started, this system is not for you. So you have already agreed to the first criteria. 90 minutes not a big deal. Now, also this one, there is every strong chance that you are also going to agree to with it, because this is also a psychological technique of commitment and consistency. Now, if you read this book by Robert Cialdini, Influence, you are going to see that one of the psychological techniques for called principle of commitment and consistency. Now, if somebody agrees to something before, and then you present another condition for him, there is there's a high possibility that he is going to agree to that other condition as well. So first of all, he used this qualification 90 minutes per day. 90 minutes per day is not a big deal, seeing the benefit that you are going to get. And then now he come and mention the monetary aspect. $8,000. If we can scrape together $8,000 or $9,000, there's a high chance that you are also going to say, oh, $8,000 or $9,000, there's no problem. I can also do that. So he has qualified the reader. Once you have jumped this criteria, you have fulfilled this criteria, now let's see what happens next. You see, on the other hand, if this is not a problem for you, that means you have qualified, you have met his criteria, then you should read my pre-report immediately. So now he's offering you his pre-report, and he's asking you to read it immediately. Urgency is making use of urgency here. You should try to get his pre-report, the pre-report that has been mentioned in the headline. It is easy to get a copy. Also, we can see the emotional trigger here. Easy. It is easy because human beings love things that are easy. So it's telling you it's not getting the copy. It's easy to get a copy. So you cannot the word there easy. All you have to do is call my answering service. Leave your name and address, and we will send the report to you by first class mail the same day we receive your call. So all you have to do is just pick up the phone, call this number that has been provided, and then you leave your name and your address. And that pre-report is going to be sent to you via first class mail the same day you receive your call. So you can see it is free. You are not paying anything. You are not required to pay anything. And you are going to receive the report that very same day via first class mail. So these are a breakdown of this particular copy, and we can see the techniques that have been employed by Gary Halberts to persuade the reader of this copy into performing the desired actions, which is to call this particular number and get this particular pre-report. And I'm very sure that pre-report is definitely a sales letter where he's going to try to sell him on this particular system. And he uses qualification to qualify anyone that according to the principles of commitment and consistency. You have agreed that 90 minutes is not a big deal for you, and you can scrape $8,000 and $9,000. Also, raising that amount is not a big deal. So there's high probability that whosoever was able to qualify for all this criteria is going to make this call and is going to get the letter. is going to get the report. I'm sure the report is a sales letter, and then in that sales letter also, I'm sure that the principles of commitment and consistency is going to still work on him to agree to buy the offer, to buy into the offer that Gary Halbert is will try to sell in the pre-report. So thank you very much. Try to subscribe to this channel, and you're going to see me break more and more copywritings from legendary copywriters. Thank you.